Still hear Impulse. Whoops. Can't be streaming Impulse. I'm not Impulse. Gotta stream my own thing. Oh boy, what a challenge. How am I gonna learn to stream my own thing? We're gonna do a 1 hour HermitCraft 9 bonus stream real quick because we gotta get the that base built. I have picked my daughter up from school, made sure she's all set for food. And we've got about 80 minutes until the recording session with Pearl and the other hermits to play bingo. So I figure 60 of those minutes we can spend working on my base. How does that sound? Anybody up for... Oh, wait. Oh, boy, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? The camera is not going to be set up right. Because we were at 66 degrees angular, I think, on the camera. So now I've got to figure out what that is. I think that's 3-face camera expansions normally. Transform, edit, transform. Yeah, we were at 66 on the abacus. Okay. Boom. Getting that all set up. We're setting up the stream now. Okay. We're doing this one. This is a 1 hour stream. We're doing it live. It's fine. Okay, so why is that camera not on? Let's put the setting up now sign up at least, so people know that it's not set up yet. Okay, so the camera why is the camera not working? Why can't I resize the camera? Wow, okay. So the camera should be... Is it visible now? Oh, it's not pointing at the right thing. Yay, it's me. Hi. Okay. And the green screen shirt is not chroma-ing out enough. It's green, but it's fine. We're doing it live. We don't have a lot of time left in the season. We're just going with it. Bonus stream. Okay. So, we have some work to do. While I was listening into Impulse's stream earlier, before I picked up my kid, I did get a spinner in right here. So that's good. That's a start. We should actually maybe kind of have that be more like a stair step. I don't love the idea of having a lot of stair steps in here and like slabs. But there's a few places where it might be helpful. I don't want to over detail any one particular area of this build, but I also want this build to be good. So we're going to just real quick fix that. Quick step. Stumble. Okay. Let's put a little note in here. Bonus 1 hour stream before bingo recording. Okay. Dun, da, 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 da. Joel Graves says, I've been traveling for 4 months, so I'm looking forward to a fresh starting point for HermitCraft. Awesome. It'll be fresh, all right. Like the Prince from Bel-Air. Lord Pycross, thank you so much. Already rolling in with our first tip of this stream with 50. We were 14 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. So 14 gets you 1. 34 gets you 2. And then another 16 gets us 4 away from the one after that. Yeah, that works. So here we go. For the first face camera expansion, please direct your attention down here to the lower left so I can say, expand, Joe. And then, for the next one, y'all have seen that money go straight to my head with each face camera expansion milestone we hit. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the ghost. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you know what? I was thinking I wouldn't do the chroma green hat because it's a short stream. And, like, we don't need it, but... Oh, it's weird. It's too weird. It's too weird wearing a different hat. Where's my chroma green hat? Ah. Perfect. Okay, got my chroma green hat. We are all ready to go. What? We got another 5 rolling in from Joel Graves. That gets us $1 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. Expand. Jost. Do. Lowering the Joe pasty now to 80%. Thank you very much, Joel Graves. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Wow, I keep hitting the pop filter for some reason. Where is it? Boom. copy, and or paste. There we go. Alrighty. So, we got a lot to do today. We already got this spinner in. This actually, this was going to take me a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. I thought that spinner was going to take me a lot longer than it did. So we got the spinner in. It's not perfect, but we're going to take these stairs here and add a little bit of a zigzag to it. That is not the stairs. I say we're going to take the stairs here. There we go. And we're going to remove that one. Okay, that reads a lot better now. Honestly, I don't think we need 2 stairs. I think just having the 1 stair there actually does a lot of the work. Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That came out great. Okay, so we've got a narrow spinner here. Let's see. Autobot is apparently not a fan of the word creep, so apparently I'm going to have to add permitted term. Okay. Okay. This is how we learn. But yeah. So thank you very much to Lord Piecrust and Joel Grays for the first tips of the stream. We have got some serious work to do here. Let's go ahead and do a quick overview of what we got done last night. For anybody who missed last night's stream, we got these purple plastic playfield protectors in. Those are pretty classy. We got some additional posts in. We did some work kind of with some, what do you call this, carpet to make these look better on the maps, because the bone meal was reading the same color as the birch for some reason. Not really optimal. You know what? I don't think this is the green hat I wanted. Let me see if I can find another. Oh, where's my real green hat? Ah, here we go. Perfect. We've got our... Oh, actually, that joke doesn't really work very well, because you can't tell what this is if it's not... This is my green paracord. And not a great hat either. Boy, okay. If only we had a really good green hat somewhere. Ah, much better. And just in case our hands get cold, I also brought my Green Man suit. So if I can find them, we've got nice little gloves built into this. Where are the gloves? It's hard to find the fingies for the gloves here. Ah, there we go. Now I've got green hands if I need them. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We are doing some last-minute building, but we are not in a panic here on the HermitCraft server. We have plenty of time to goof around and have a little bit of fun. I don't normally touch my face because it's bad hygiene, but because I have gloves on, I can do that. It's nice. It's nice. It's like, ooh, tickle, tickle, tickle. It's not ticklish because, you know, obviously you can't tickle yourself. But it is kind of like really relaxing. Just tapping my cheeks. That's cool. Okay. So, what were we going to do? Oh, yeah. We were going to work on our pinball machine. I think now that we're properly dressed, we can take down that setting up stream now sign. That seems appropriate. And we have 2 things we need to build in this back corner as well as that pop bumper. First is a diverter that will stop the ball from going more than one direction here. It's a one-way gate. So, building a one-way gate in pinball is pretty simple. I'm going to pull up... Do I have the parts here? One-way gate. So, a traditional one-way gate assembly This is a pretty cheap port. I probably should have just bought one of these. Here's a link to Pinball Life. They're not a sponsor. This is just so you guys can see what this port should look like. But yeah, this gate assembly is basically just a wire that swings one way, but not the other. Super duper simple. And you basically have something... Basically, we would have something mounted here that instead of being andesite, we would make it coral. And we would hang a little wire piece from it. So let's go grab some coral here. So we have enough. Also, I marked I'm streaming. Cool. Still have a lot of kelp. Ah, here's the coral. I knew I had some. So I'm going to grab the horn coral out of there. And we're going to go place some of that. Now, this one-way gate assembly is probably... It's a cheap one-way bracket for homebrew machines. Brunswick and Briarwood, part number that. If we Google search for that, can we get the dimensions for it? Pinball part assembly. Okay. Nope. We don't have don't have set dimensions for it, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be about 8 wide. And it's going to functionally fill in here. So we're going to actually need to remove this glass. Oops. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think we removed so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, didn't think this through. Yeah, we need more space in our inventory. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, this whole bit back here can still be there. But we're going to need to pull these 8 out and replace them with the horn coral. And then build the overhang. Saucefire raiding with a party of 13. Howdy, Saucefire. Joe Hill's raid. Or, not Joe Hill's raid. Joe Hill's here. Recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Today on the HermitCraft server, we are working on a colossal scale pinball machine, which is big. Very, very big. So we are in the process of adding a left Brunswick one-way ball gate. Actually, this might be a right Brunswick. Either way, it's a Brunswick one-way ball gate assembly, which is going to overhang the play field here in such a way that it lets the ball come out of there, but not into there. Saucefire says, how big is it? How big is it? It is 128 meters wide by 256 meters deep. It goes all the way from bedrock to build height. Seriously. Like, down here, you can see the underside of the machine. We've got scaffolds that run from bedrock up into here. If we can escape through this coin slot successfully. Almost. Hey, there we go. You'll be able to see that the back box does indeed reach to build height. The reason the playfield is 128 meters wide and 256 meters deep is that allows us to make it exactly 2 Minecraft maps in scale. So we have this kind of view here. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, no, I don't actually have room in my inventory for that, do I? That reminds me, we actually need to go fly over where we just put in that spinner. And, okay, we got the spinner on the map now. Yay! So, now that we got that spinner on there, we can toss this back in here. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. We're gonna need to add some birch in there. Welcome, Tyrannosaurus. Glad to see you. Sauce says, when I'm playing Minecraft, I'm lucky if I can build a mud hut. Yeah, you would be lucky. Mud is really hard to find. I think you gotta get dirt and then water and then mix them or something. It's like a whole thing. Okay, so we can actually cover this up now. We don't need this down here. I don't think I brought extra birch with me at this point. So we'll come back with extra birch later. In the meantime, though, so this one-way ball gate assembly is supposed to go up and kind of over. So it's going to extend out this way. And we can put a torch on there, I guess, just to light it up a little bit. And then 1, 2, 3. Are we out of coral? Not quite. 4, 5. And then we'll probably, it's just going to tilt a little bit. So yeah, it's going to cant that way. Okay, so Joey Kohler says, love to see you putting in the work. And Jen says, hey, been a while, but it's cool to see the progress. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am having a lot of fun with this project myself. Okay, so now this is where it gets weird. It's got to go down one here because of the way the, there we go. So we're going to have that cut into there a little bit, maybe. Maybe not, actually. So that's... Oh, yeah, no, we definitely need to cut into there. Okay. Okay, so how would that work? Okay, so cut into here, here, and here. But then have it come back up and out on that side, yeah. So we need to actually bring that down there. Okay. I feel like maybe I made this wider than I should have. It's hard to tell. But... Whoops. So then it's going to come down on this lip a little bit each side. So let's grab some scaffolds and pop back up here. Not how to scaffold. There we go. Nom nom nom. Eat a pork chop. Okay. So that comes down a little bit of a lip here. And we're going to bring the scaffold further down so we can do this. Okay. So then the one-way gate has like a swinging bar element. We're going to use andesite for that. And this is another case where I'm not using a lot of stairs on this build, but stairs might be appropriate to help indicate like how this actually functions. Thank you, Tyrannosaurus. Hey, welcome, Face On. Face On. Okay, that's not how we want to do that. We want to do more like this, maybe? What am I thinking? How would we... I'm trying to have it come down at a diagonal. It's like that. Yeah. And then like... No, yeah. Like this. Now I'm thinking three-dimensionally, assuming I can actually walk up this stupid scaffold. Okay, so... Have that come that way. Oh, that actually needs to go... Oh, that gets awkward because of the way this is going to hang down here. Then we want to come this way and presumably something like that. Welcome, Boorango. And now I'm going to fit. Okay, let's check on that. Okay, first off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is how tall the ball is. Will the top of the ball actually hit that bar? Yes. Second, this is not steep enough. I'm looking at this. It's wrong. We need to fix it. It's just not correct. We're going to bring the stairs in here. And I think I actually want this to be lower. A little bit. Not a lot, but some. I think we're gonna ditch the stairs entirely for this. Should be lower. I'm gonna go another block lower here. No, that's too narrow if we do it that way. Okay. Okay. Let's just bolster that a little bit there. Yeah, that's about as right as we're gonna get here. Okay. So, looking good here. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's technically done. Probably should have another post sticking out here if we really wanted to get into it, which we probably do at some point, but not yet. Okay, so now we need the weird backstop wheel thing, and I really don't know what that's called. Is it called a backstop? It's let me just try searching for the word stop. Launch coil stop, coil stops, playfield rubber stop. That might be it. There's a thing on the top of a bunch of pinball machines. It's like really big and circular, and it like Meteor has one. pinball part at the top of meteor. If there's any pinball people who know what that thing is called at the top. Stern meteor parts. It's a weird thing. It's like a rubber wheel, and I don't know. This is one of the reasons that I haven't gotten to building this yet, is I never figured out what the name of this part was. But I know that I wanted one on here. Rubber rebound. Is that what it is? A rebound? Okay. I think this is it. I'm going to post a link to that if anybody wants to see the part I'm working at. Okay. So if we're going to build a rubber rebound, that is 1.5 inch diameter, which is 3.81 centimeters. Our scaling thing for centimeters to meters is 2.37, so 2.37 times 3.81. So that's a 9 diameter circle, which I think is about how much room I have here. How much? We're out of torches. Well, I can use scaffolds to count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. So we'll have a 9 diameter rubber rebound here. It's a 1/2 inch thick, which would be 3 blocks thick. And okay. So in terms of blocks to make that out of, I think we've got a lot of these, so these are usually made out of brown rubber. We've got brown terracotta or something in here somewhere. Brown terracotta might be the wrong color. Orange, honestly, maybe just normal terracotta. How much? We should have plenty of terracotta left. Yeah, orange terracotta, normal terracotta. Like, if we go to IPDB and look at a meteor, like, I always remember these things being brown. Like, that's pretty standard. If we go to upper playfield, yeah, it's just brown. Honestly, brown terracotta would probably be best for this. It's going to be kind of dark, but it's not supposed to be a super eye-catching feature of the playfield. So a 9 diameter circle. Let me pull up the pixel circle chart. 9 diameter circle is, open image in new tab, 5, 1. Okay. So we need to have this be like mounted here. Okay, so andesite is gonna go back here maybe. Okay, let's think this out. Okay, so 5. So the 5 middle would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then it would go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then it would come up here to be like this. Okay, so let's think this through now. Okay. So that's 1, 2. So this is now the center hole right here. One more layer here. And then we go down one. And then we go down another one. Okay. Doesn't seem like we came out far enough on this side. Wait, no. Oh, we screwed that up. That's too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be there. And 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, having a rubber rebound here will be good. And so let's see, how do we want to do that? So we're going to have the rubber rebound coming out the... Let's grab this torch real quick and add it behind here. We would... I'm not sure how we would actually necessarily mount this, so for the sake of argument right now, we're just going to put a steel sheet behind here, which is not great, I admit. But I feel like it at least does something. Yeah. We need to put a post there for sure. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to that. We'll put a bracket here, I guess. Yeah, let's just assume that you would use a metal bracket for this. Hey, Palindromic Bob, thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm excited about this build too. I think it'll be a lot of fun for people to explore in the world download. Ugh. Placing the blocks wrong twice. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that screw there. And then let's assume that this bracket would, like, recess some on this side. Maybe have, like, a screw here and a screw here. I'm kind of making that up. But it's plausible enough that I don't hate it. And at this stage, that's something. Okay. How are we done on time? We're halfway through our 1-hour stream. We've got Pearlescent Moon's bingo game coming up right after this, so I cannot go long on this stream. This is a hard stop in about 25 minutes. Okay, wait, how far? So that's 3 thick. No, that's only 2 thick. And then this is only, that becomes 3 thick here. This is where that goes to there. Okay. 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 Ooh, ender pearls. I was like, why don't I ever carry ender pearls with me when I'm working on stuff like this? It's so much faster than flying up and down. Okay. Time is a factor. We are just knocking stuff out left and right. So let's fly away and see if that looks like a rubber rebound. When we come up here, when we see that, yeah, boom, that looks like a rubber rebound right into the pops. You'll love to see it. Okay. Maybe we have some rollover star targets added in here at the top later. I'm going to come back to that. Okay. Okay, so we still got 23 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Last thing we need to do, in terms of the pinball machine here, is this last pop bumper. There's going to be a lot of other nice-to-haves that if we have extra time later tonight, maybe I'll do one more last stream. Maybe we could get some speaker grills on if we get real lucky, but I don't want to count on that. Welcome, Apple. Glad you could join us. Yeah. So much of this just didn't get done. It's okay. I learned a lot. I feel like this is too narrow, but that's just because of the weird way. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it is too narrow. Why is it too narrow? Is this too short? Do I only go up 4 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. Where's the scaffolds? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. That's why. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Why is that cutting in? That's too tall, maybe? Yeah. Oh, and that was done. Next problem. Okay. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab some birch and fix some of the playfield scarring before we start work on that last pop bumper. Yeah, we need to fix where that spinner is. Okay. Now these holes also need to be plugged here. Oops. This we need to do something about. But that's not the highest priority. Lay our heads down and dream. Okay. Probably would have been good to put more lights under the glass on some of this stuff, but never got to it. I don't have the yellow concrete on me to fix that. Let's go grab the map and do a quick flyover of the part we just fixed. This is really begging for an additional green light, though, now that we've moved the spinner up to there. Hampton Comics says, good luck building today. Thank you, Hampton Comics. We got about 20 minutes left in the stream before we have to go join Pearl for a non-streamable special event. Hey, Literal Void. Yeah, I hope you enjoy my videos. Okay, I'm feeling good about this on the whole, though. This is a lot better than it could have been. Was that yellow concrete powder we needed, or yellow? Yeah, it looks like yellow concrete. We've got a single yellow concrete here. Oh, there's more. So that'll let us fix that. Oh, good. I wanted some of this. No. Bad. I think when a totem blows up, it should send out a shockwave that pushes mobs back around you. I feel like that would be really cool. Just a quick note for anybody making Minecraft. So many bonus streams. Emmy says, what Patreon billing model do you use? Does it charge on the first of the month or the day you subscribe? Both. It charges the day you subscribe and then again on the first of the month. So, in theory, if you signed up today, you'd only be getting 10 days or 11 days out of December for the same cost as if you signed up at the beginning of the month. But if you were like hoping to play Vault Hunters over Christmas break, I think it's still worth it. So, yeah, $5 a month gets you on the Discord server. $10 a month gets you on the Patreon Minecraft stuff. I'll go ahead and post that link if anybody's curious. Literal Void says, I'm sure someone asked, are you going to keep working on it until the world download? Yeah, well, the world download backup is going to be tonight in, like, 11 and a half hours. So, arguably, I am working on it until the world download now. I did promise my daughter I would spend some time with her this evening, though, so I'm going to be taking a few hours break to hang out with her. I'm going to be playing Pearl's bingo game, which is not working on the machine, as well, starting in about 15 minutes. I got to leave to get ready for that. Do I have a lot left to do? I have precisely enough left to do. I'll get it done. I'm not going to stress. Okay. I am a little annoyed. I thought I had more of this warped warp block, but it seems like I don't. Welcome back, Space Demon. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I might just be out of that. It's fine. Let's go get that yellow concrete powder in first. Chloe, the great and powerful, rolling in and tipping 140, says, if we don't see you streaming tonight, cheers to the last stream of beloved Season 9finity. I look forward to what you'll do in Season 10. Yeah, even if I'm working on this tonight, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it, because it might be a little bit too frantic for that. But let's get that 140 on the board here. Boom. So that's 100 plus 19 plus 39 plus 40. That's 7 face camera expansion milestones. So let's take a second and knock those out real quick. Expand Joe. Do. Lowering the Joe opacity now to 70%. Numero dos, even larger Joes. Lowering the Joe opacity now to 60%. Tony Stark helmet cam, the most obnoxious one. Woo! Numero tres, even larger face. T. Joe Eckhillsberg in the house now. Numero cuatro, how about some large Joe? Lowering the Joe opacity now to 42. Each knee, san she, go, go, go. Expand Jost. Brrr. Lowering the Joe opacity to a frigid 32%. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that will get in the mix with a larger face camera. Here we go. Coming at you. Lowering the Joe opacity to 24%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope that the Jost has gone to heaven. Lowering the Joe opacity now to 20%. And we should probably switch the camera into high resolution mode now that we're this large. We don't want people to miss out on seeing my beautiful, what do you call those? Eyelashes. Worked hard on those. Grew myself. Okay, so thank you very much, Chloe the Great and Powerful. That puts us 19 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yeah, I've got plans with my daughter this evening, and I'm not sure how late they're going to run. So what I'm hoping to do is hop on the server right before it goes down and empty my ender chest and stuff. Part of me is like, maybe I should do that now just in case the thing with my kid runs long, because I don't want to have to be like, hey, I know we're having fun with friends hanging out before Christmas and you don't have school tomorrow. Because that's the big thing, is she doesn't have school tomorrow. So really, it would be really unfortunate if I didn't get this done, or vice versa, or if we had to like stop hanging out with people early because I had to rush back here to get the ender chest emptied. So, okay, what do we have on the docket? We've got things that are left that we absolutely must do. We have to get that last pop bumper in. We have to get a few posts are like nice to haves. Let's go maybe knock out that post real quick. We can just get those blocks out of my inventory with that. There's like one post like that's gonna go like right here. That we need to put in. That's gonna go like there. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove that lowest bit there. Oh, that one actually was right. Okay. And then we can switch over to the andesite and the andesite cap for what'll go under the glass here. Great. Okay. Feeling good about that. The lack of that post was really bothering me from a structural standpoint. There arguably should be a bunch of posts back here that are holding up this plastic protector, but we're just not going to worry about that right now. That is Not an immediate concern. Oh, this bracket, though, should have more andesite around that, at least, though. Let's just get that in there real quick. Okay, and then protector over that. Cool. And then no protector over this bit. Okay. So now come in up and around here. Bonk. Pop bumper. Okay. Okay, feeling good about that. So here is our next problem, which is this thing. Okay, where's my pop bumper assembly for reference? Got it. Oh, you guys can't see it. The camera's too big. Okay, that's fine. We're doing it live. We're going. Let's go. Okay. Colored pencils out of the way. Technologic says, whoa, another stream. Nice. Yeah, it's only 9 minutes left, though, because we got to go to Pearl's bingo thing. I'm just trying to get as many things done as I can. Uh-oh. Time to lay our heads down. Dream. No, don't go into the wall. Trying to get as many things done on the pinball machine as I can. You know, I'll have time to put my stuff... After bingo, I'll take my stuff out of the ender chest. Pop bumper first. Okay. Other stuff I did want to look at real quick. Kind of, yeah. So these shouldn't go all the way to here. Necessarily. That looks wrong. You need to see that that's like a rubber protector for the other thing here. Okay. Do we have any other guarded posts like that? I think we might have one here. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. That looks good. Loving that. This wall was supposed to be taller, though. This wall was actually supposed to go up to there. Whereas because this is an interior wall, I screwed that up. So let's fix that real quick. Dun 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 dee. Do 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 dee. Okay. So that arguably should we should have more work for it for that whole thing, but we don't. So we'll come back to that. That's something to fix for later. I think it would be very challenging to make this pinball machine fully playable in Create Mod. You might be able to make the flippers move and stuff, but like part of what makes a pinball machine fully playable is that the ball moves 95 miles an hour off the flippers. And that's a lot of miles an hour for Create Mod. Like, I don't think contraptions in Minecraft can move that fast, even in Create Mod. I'm pretty sure that's an impersonator and not the real Satan, so we're going to ban them real quick for impersonation. Okay. This is feeling pretty good. I just want to make sure I don't have, like, a bunch of warped wood somewhere. That's the face camera. Frankie Holden, the camera gets bigger when people tip. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. We are 5 minutes away from the end of the stream, so this is going to be last call for tips as well, because I've got to go record bingo with Pearl, but before I do that, I need to throw rice in the rice cooker, so we have dinner afterwards. Okay. I keep thinking, I've been trying to make rice the last few days, and every time I'm like, well, we're starting recording at 1, so we'll be done by 3, and then the rice will be done by 5, and then we'll have dinner. And what happens every day is the recordings go on like 4 to 5 hours because everybody's like having so much fun at the end of the season. Nobody wants to wrap anything up. So I'm like, you know what? The rice can stay in the rice cooker on the warm cycle indefinitely. I'm going to put the rice in now at 12:45 in the afternoon. And then when this recording session goes on for 4 hours, the rice will be done and we'll eat the rice. That's my plan. I've also got some chicken and some vegetables, so we're gonna do a little stir fry thing. But like, you can throw chicken and vegetables in a pan and eat them pretty quick. The rice is what takes a while to do. So, okay, where's my nether chests? Yeah, here. Nether rack, nether rack, nether rack. Nether rack, 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 nether rack. Okay. So maybe we don't have any of the warped stuff. It wouldn't be in like the weird plant chests. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Kelp, kelp, kelp. No. I don't think I had any over here in my pixel art controls. How long does my rice cooker take? If you do it on the brown rice slow cook setting, about 2 hours. It's got a fast setting that's supposedly 40 minutes, but it still ends up taking like at least an hour. It's more time than I want to spend if I'm already hungry, is the short version. So, okay. Definitely no extra warped wood. Hey, Incredimike. Just to warn you, we're about 2 minutes from the end of the stream. Pearl has a recording segment coming up for her bingo minigame, and we're not allowed to stream it. So I was just doing some last-minute work. For everybody who's just coming in and hasn't seen the work we got done on the pinball machine this stream, there is a new spinner over here. Woo, spinner. There is a one-way gate over here. Woo, one-way gate. Oh, forgot to clean up the ground underneath the one-way gate. There is a new rubber rebound stopper right here. Woo! With a little bracket. We've been working on some posts. I think what I need to do is to put a couple of star posts behind this thing, really, to make this work, but it's fine. So, things we still need to do before midnight. We need to record with Pearl, which is why I'm going to leave in about a minute and a half. We need to finish this pop bumper. And we need to move all of my stuff out of my ender chest into, I don't know, probably my starter house or something. So, yeah. So we've been getting a lot done here. Joel Gray says, the rice cookers I've used usually take 10 to 20 minutes. I mean, maybe it depends on how much rice you're making. I'm usually making a lot of rice, and then we'll microwave it throughout the week, which is why I wanted to make it on Monday and then Tuesday, so we could use it all week, but it just keeps not happening. Is this the last day of Season 9, says Nick? Yes. We are about 11 hours from the snapshot for the world download. So I've been working to try and make sure that I'm happy with this at the end of the season, and I'm pretty happy with it. There's a few things I'm realizing, oh, maybe I could fix this up a little bit, clean that up. It's fine. The biggest thing, like I said, the biggest thing still missing at this point is the third pop bumper needs to go in. But I've gotten pretty good at building those pretty quickly. We've got plenty of white glass. We've got plenty of bone. Oh, we might be running low on... horn coral. we'll see. I can get horn coral easily enough. That'll be fine. Yeah, brown rice might also take a different amount of time to make than the type of rice you make. Nick says, thank you for your work this season, especially on the Frozen Citadel area. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun, getting all that snow in. I really like that sort of mindless terraforming, freeform building. But, yeah, it was so great hanging out with y'all today. Normally, when I'm wrapping up a stream, I would try to raid another hermit, but I think all the hermits that are streaming right now are probably about to wrap up too, because, you know, we want to go record with Pearl. So, let's see... who else is live? It looks like Kendrasite is playing some Minecraft. We're going to go ahead and mute here, and we're going to slash... That's not muted. We're going to slash raid Kendrasite. When you get over there, our raid message is, howdy, y'all. Joe Hill's raid here. Heb says, I just got here. Sorry, I got to go record with Pearl. Believe me, you'll like it when you get to see the episodes of everybody playing bingo together. So... But yeah, in the meantime, you can go watch Kendrasite on twitch.tv/Kendrasite. And make sure I don't have any last-minute tips that rolled in I need to thank. Looks like I do not. Great. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep it